Guys, what's going on? My name is Luis. Today is October 3rd, 2024, and God bless to every single one of you. Guys, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. We have an urgent breaking news updates coming out, and it says here, port strike causes supply chain chaos. Alright, so Walmart, Target, Costco, BJ's, well, there's some stuff going on right now, guys. A lot of stuff is being sold out quick. People are not messing around. Look at that. A person got a whole bunch of paper towel and give me a second. It's mostly paper towel, right? Yeah, look at that. It's mostly all paper towel and other stuff too. But here's the thing. These stuff are made in the USA, so we find, the stuff that is made here in the USA, there ain't gonna be no hit on that. It's just stuff that is coming from other countries like China and other countries. So, man, look at that person. So they got all that shopping cart filled with paper towel. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Once again, this is a big breaking news. New York City shelves seen emptying at Shore Parkway BJ store as reports of panic rise amid port strikes. You still got a whole bunch there. Look at that. The meat department. Yeah. You've seen the items slowly disappearing. That's the beef, ground beef. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Once again, please share the video. You still have some stuff there. I mean, we've seen some of the shelves. This is Target now, so Target's seen something. Target, BJ's, Walmart, Costco. Again, it's just a tip of the iceberg. Just a tip of the iceberg. And it's only been, what, 2 days? 2 days, right? So October 1st was like the deadline. So once it hit midnight, the strike begun. Alright, guys, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Give me a second here, guys. I want to bring this information up. So it says here, the East Coast port strike is wreaking havoc across the sleeping giant economy, as 85,000 longshoremen walk off the job for the first time since 1977. Their 77% wage demand has shut down 36 major ports, handling 43% of sleeping giant imports. Experts warn a single port closure could cost up to $641 million daily. Now, the disruption threatens shortages and price hikes on goods from produce to appliances. But have no fear. We have a leader. He has a plan. The 4-6 administration has declined to 4. Okay, so that's his plan. All right, so he's not gonna step in. He's not gonna get involved. Basically, has declined to force the union back, fearing further inflation. That's the reason why. He doesn't want to look bad, So, even though he's the one that caused all this stuff, he don't want his name to be in that spot. So this has sparked accusation of weakness from 4-5, who sees the labor dispute as a potent wedge issue ahead of the midterms. It's sad because whoever gets the victory this November, they have to clean a mess. They have to clean the mess that the 4-6 has created. Man, this is sad. This is really sad. So as the high-stakes standoff drags on, consumers nationwide brace for empty shelves and economic uncertainty caused by this crippling strike. I mean, what do you expect when you have a certain in the spotlights don't know what they're doing? There is no toilet paper, no paper towels, emptying shelves at Costco and Staten Island. Also out of water bottles, and the signs for them are down. Once again, local shoppers shares her experience in an interview as local begin panic buying products following port strike. That's where we at. New York City once again. Shelves seen emptying at Shore Parkway BJ store. Like I said, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Just wait till November come, and whoever wins, I mean, it's just gonna be huge. So here's Target. Emptying store shelves at Target on Bay Parkway at Port Strike, panic buying being by locals at NYC. Now, again, some people are saying, Lewis, I don't see that happening in my area. Guys, it's just the second day. Eventually, it's just going to start kicking into gear. So since there is a lot of food and stuff in your Walmart, grocery store, whatever, it's good to start prepping. It's good to start prepping. All right, give me a second here, guys. Huh. I want to stay on Twitter and see if we can find any more updates here. You have Channel 13 News is putting out their information. All right, so we're gonna see what's going. Man, they put out a lot of information. Channel 13 News is putting out their info. All right, so it says here. Wow, I'm not gonna read all this. Breaking! It's mayhem. Panic buying begins after dock workers strike. What to buy now during the Sleeping Giant port strike? Expert warn against panic buying during dock workers strike. October 2nd, 2024, strike continue on East Coast, causing shoppers to panic buy. But officials say not to worry. Shoppers empty shelves amid port worker strike. As union dock workers began striking against employers at East and Gulf Coast ports early Tuesday morning, reports of panic buying at supermarket almost immediately started spreading across social media. Video clips posted by social media user on X and Facebook showed people rushing to buy water, toilet paper, paper towels, and other items at supermarket and retailers across the Sleeping Giant. Now, as union dock workers began striking against employers at East and Gulf Coast ports early Tuesday morning, reports of panic buying at supermarket almost immediately started spreading across social media. Video clips posted by social media user on X and Facebook showed people rushing to buy water. All right, and all that type of stuff. Matthew, a president and CEO of National Retail Federation, called on the 4-6 Joe Tuesday to step in, man, and help end the strike. He's not gonna step in because it's gonna hit the fan and it's gonna make Joe look bad. So that's why Joe's like, hey, I'm not getting involved. You guys are gonna get hit, and my name is not gonna be in a history book. I am the greatest leader in a Sleeping Giant history. The most VOTES in Sleeping Giant history, 81 million. Yeah. A disruption of this scale during this pivotal moment in our nation's economic recovery will have devastating consequences for the sleeping giant workers, their families, and communities. Shea said in a news release. After more than 2 years of runaway inflationary pressures and in the midst of recovering from the storm, this strike will result in further hardship for the sleeping giant families. Basically, in other words, is going to be really tough for sleeping giant citizens. So might as well prep. Prep. Shea urged the 4-6 administration to prioritize the economy and intervene immediately to prevent further hardship and deeper economic consequences. He ain't gonna get involved. He ain't gonna get involved. Nope. He ain't. He's like this. I got a couple of months left and I'm out of here. Destroyed our sleeping giant, and he's gonna hand it over to either Donald or the VP. For international destination, waterborne exports are vital to us farmers. Munch said in a podcast on Thursday. They make up over 75% of total sleeping giant agricultural export volume. Now, the potential strike that we're looking at would mainly disrupt containerized agricultural exports, which account for 30% of the sleeping giant waterborne agriculture exports by volume. Now, the remaining 70%, often grains and oil seeds, are shipped via bulk carriers, which are usually managed by independent workforces and will not be affected by the strike. I can't believe I read the whole thing. All right, so once again, this is coming out from the news. They're putting out their info. People are buying the wrong item. You're buying the wrong item. Toilet paper is it's gonna be there, all right, because it's made in the U.S. Again, stuff that's made from other country, that's the one that you need to focus on. So let's say you have a Honda Civic, or you have a Kia, or foreign car, and you want to get some pieces. You want to fix your car. Fix your car now. Fix your car now. Once again, major toilet paper plants in the U.S. And yeah, they're seeing that again. People are panic buying toilet paper because of the dock strike. Toilet paper is made in the U.S. It's not an import. Let's use common sense here, people. It won't be affected by the dock worker strike. That goes to tell you, and I'm not trying to be rude here, that goes to tell you that not too many people are just doing their research. They're listening, they're hearing, they on TikTok or whatever platform. But again, I mentioned at the very beginning, toilet paper is not going to be a major problem. Jeez, look at this. This was October 1st. October 1st. Costco this morning in Parker, Colorado. It's packed. Long checkout lines. I didn't see any panic buying, just a lot of folks topping off their preps on normal shopping. Yeah, I mean that's a normal shopping there. Now, a lot of their carts is like basically empty. Is I mean that's normal shopping. When you see carts like stacked up, then people are prepping. All this is happening too, guys, because of the storm. And again, I just posted a video about Harris. She came out and announced that the people, the victims that were impacted by the storm, hurricane, is going to receive a just one time, $750, one time. That will help to property damage. That's what he said, and whatever. I mean, $750. You know, with $750, I mean, shame, 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 shame. You know, with $750, it's barely nothing. All right, guys. So this is all the information here. This is all of it. So I'm just bringing you guys the latest updates. All right. So this is where we at right now. And as we get closer and closer to November, we are seeing some strange stuff here. Some very strange stuff. And please be prepared spiritually with Christ. Do me a favor before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up and share the video. We hit 80,000 subscribers over my main channel, Grand Supreme News. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing the video. I can't believe we made it to 80,000 subscribers. I was stuck in 70,000 subscribers for the past 3 years. Stuck in 70,000. 3 years. I was supposed to be up in the 150 to 200,000. But yeah, that's why I'm using code words. Man, thank you so much for watching, guys. Again, I got another video coming up. It's going to be over my main channel. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.